shipped away for your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. And they predicting prison population by who's scoring the lowest. And usually the lowest scores the poorest, and they look like me. And every day on the evening news, they feed your fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the cops choke out a man like me. Until my voice goes from a shriek to whisper, I can't breathe. And you sit there in house on couch and watch it on TV. The most who gives a Twitter rant, call it a tragedy. But truly the travesty, you've been robbed of your empathy. Replaced it with apathy. I wish I could magically fast forward the future so then you can face it and see how fucked up it'll be. I promise I'm honest, they coming for you the day after they coming for me. I'm reading Chomsky, I'm reading Bukowski, I'm laying low for a week. I said something on behalf of my people and I popped up in WikiLeaks. Thank God that I'm covered, the devil can smell it and you know the evil don't sleep. Dick Gregory told me a couple of secrets before we lay down in his grave. All of us serve the same masters, all of us nothing but slaves. Never forgetting the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the stage.
Como los black, arremetiendo duro con el track, levantando la voz por los caídos que murieron a causa de la gancha. Ready to die, voy defendiendo a los míos con música y buenos mensajes, pa' que respeten este mestizaje, pa' que se lo viva mi latinaje. Esto es lo que traje, tema central, contra la segregación racial, contra la desigualdad social, también la brutalidad policial. Es nuestro pensar, es nuestro ideal, no quieren callar por manifestar ese descontento por todo el gran sufrimiento que nos han querido causar. But I have a dream, like a Master Luther King, y eso es convivir en santa paz con los demás, es nuestro fin. No hay más nada, sino que poder actuar con más equidad, para que haya igualdad y oportunidad para la humanidad que habita en nuestra sociedad.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a show. Because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hold this side of the octagon, be ready for the Blue Bears to come up.
Great body kick there. Unable to land the head kick there. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Lands a big elbow there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he blocks, and he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. That combo, he is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Moreno's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ.
Oh, nice.
Crazy numbers round one. Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big uppercut.
He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Nice block.
And he lands it. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Oh!
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area at a great rate.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Nice left from Moreno. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
As good a finisher.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Tell them make time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again. This is in my ear. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree in that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up. Now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys. Yeah. The champions. The champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions. 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 And we gon' fall, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do side on me like they was seasoning. Now this my season. What did every storm that was in my way? Promise you it was a easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed. I was believing when no one believed.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here is Conor McGregor once again. You know about the physical gifts, but in the past he has beaten guys mentally before they even make the walk. Very intimidating proposition to fight one Conor McGregor, and this one's underway. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Big knee there. Oh, a hard elbow in tight, and a great way for him to start there against a very talented kickboxer on the other side.
And you would expect that from the kickboxer, but this guy is so well-rounded, he can do everything, and he understands that throwing punches in close are very difficult. So he went to the elbow, shortened everything up, and landed a beautiful strike.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Funciona. Mañana sale esta con madre. A la vez, mañana también es mi cumple. O sea, yo les voy a regalar a ustedes esa rolita. O sea, yo les voy a regalar a ustedes. Nervioso por esa rolita estoy. Estoy.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports in the game.
So the legend Hall of Famer BJ Penn is back for more as we get ready to go for round one. His last first-round finish, that unforgettable 21-second dusting of Matt Hughes back in UFC 123. But more often than not for BJ Penn in his recent form, he has had to work harder and go deeper into fights. We'll see if BJ can get on track here in the early going. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
All right, so look at that. The cut has been open around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blustock? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
So he's mixing everything up. Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all from stress.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to reverse the counter. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what the outcome showed in that defense.
Kickboxing 101.
Big elbow. Another one.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
Massive flying knee.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Fighter trying to save his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments.
Ready. Good.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC.
Massive good win, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up.
All right, take a seat, breathe, move the ball, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike.
Ready.
Second round underway. Watch the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I would not be surprised. What a nasty flying knee.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys going out a lot of damage. That punch right there. His opponent's fighting nice, they see.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell it.
And here, huge shots landing on both sides.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result.
Para.
Feeling like the hero of my city. You say that you fucking with me, I'm
Well, he might be the best volume striker in the game. Max Holloway back on the proving ground. We'll see if he can get the hands going early in this fight. And not a guy who needs much of a filling out process. He's probably going to throw 500 plus strikes tonight unless he gets a finish. All eyes on Max Holloway as usual as we get this one started. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Holloway. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find hope for that time. Back to the feet. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Out of range with that one. We cross the midpoint in round one. Holloway not happy. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Out of range with that kick attempt. Holloway gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. He's throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Now we're going. Oh, damn.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so Justin Gaethje putting on a show as usual, and we feel very privileged to have these seats, but specifically when this man fights, it is a sight to behold.
You know, John, we always say stuff like he's your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. That's true. Everybody is in tune when Justin Gaethje fights. And ultimately, it relies on his ability to stay upright and overwhelm you with the... You don't understand. After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round. Justin Gaethje and Max Bless Holloway.
Good, all right.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing the more. He's throwing more.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
He has to evade their space.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that win.
Big power shot there.
Oh, hurt him.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, now taking the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Wow, this is a left strike, maybe open up a cut. Justin Gaethje.
Ahora se por todas las cosas para liberar a la